We start tonight, though, with a news alert out of Michigan. New insight into the investigation of a deadly school shooting at Oxford High School that's just north of Detroit. The county sheriff giving an update within the last hour.
So here is what we are learning. 3 students were killed in the shooting, ranging in age from 14 years old to 17. 8 others, including a teacher, were injured. The teen accused of the shooting, just 15 years old. The sheriff says the boy's dad bought the gun used just the day after Thanksgiving. He says the teen and his parents have hired an attorney and are not cooperating with investigators. Here's what we know about what happened. Now, the sheriff says the 15-year-old student started shooting after walking out of a bathroom in the school just before 1 p.m. Within minutes of getting about 100 911 calls, the sheriff said deputies arrived on the scene. And within 2 to 3 minutes of arrival, the teen was arrested. The sheriff says there were 7 more rounds in that gun when deputies took it from the teen.
When they took it from him, he had a loaded firearm and he was coming down the hall. That, again, I believe, interrupted what potentially could have been 7 more victims.
Forensics is still processing the scene at that school. Tonight, investigators are now trying to figure out a motive.
This tragedy is something we are all, unfortunately, too familiar with. Let's take a deeper dive. Because after a decrease in classroom violence in 2020, thanks primarily to learning from home during the pandemic, 2021 has now seen the most gunfire on school grounds in the nation's history. There have been more than 140 incidents involving guns on school campuses this year. That's according to Everytown, an organization for gun safety. As for school shootings, the U.S. was averaging about 24 per year before the pandemic. This year, there have been 28, including today's.